full of salmon, an Aboriginal fish beer, and a cook-up. It was a crazy afternoon.
I was just going for a surf ski and I saw a big school of fish. So I run back to get my hand line and a couple of fishing lures and a knife, because there is a shark in the middle. Might get a bit spicy when I try to pull one of the fish in. Oh, there's the shark. Right there. It's actually not a bad thing. Oh, actually. He's checking me out. Whoa! I must admit, there is an added element of safety here. There's a lifeguard hut down the beach, and I told them what I was doing and they kept a lookout for me. I probably wouldn't be going this hard if I was by myself with no support. Oh, there's a shark again, right on my nose. Oh, shit. 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 He's actually a little bit bigger than I thought. I'm expecting a hit soon. How did you not take my lure? Maybe I need more speed. Check him out. Woohoo! We're gonna get fucking blown to New Zealand at this rate. Far out. It's so windy. I'm amazed I haven't hooked up. I've been through the school 10 times at least. Might run home, get a fishing rod, because I think that maybe the speed of my lure through the water's too slow. School's still there. Looks like the shark's still chopping them up in the middle too. I've got a bigger lure on this time. I'm gonna change lures. I've tried medium, I've tried big, and now I'm going for small. Trying a little diving lure. They will not take anything. I reckon my lure just bumped across the shark's back. Can you see him right in the middle there? He's going to be in the wave. There you go. Look at him. These fish will not touch anything. So I'm going to take my 4th run back to the car.
It's time to bring out the big guns.
I'll be back.
So I've got my spear and my Woomera, but it's going to be tricky because if I hit one, that shark is just waiting to just smash anything out of the ordinary, any injured fish. So normally when you spear it, you've got to run straight after it, but I've got to contend with this shark. It's big enough to be an issue. Oh, I just sharpened up the spear tips, and hopefully this will be my last run down to the beach. There's some other blokes there. He was there before, he hasn't had a touch either. Got my knife on there, but my main line of defense, if I spear one and I'm chasing after it and that shark comes at me, is my Woomera, my spear thrower. So here's a spear thrower. That little spike goes in the back, gives me heaps more leverage when I throw the spear, and also improves my accuracy. Although I'm a little out of practice. Honestly, it feels good to have this thing in my hand. And it actually doesn't bother me that there's blokes down there that can help out if shit goes to trumps. Oh, here comes that shark. Coming over. See that black dot that's apart from the other one? He's coming over to me. Checking me out. See that? The shallower I am, the less chance that shark's going to come in and grab me. Oh, I got one! I nailed it through the freaking head! I've had this before. Oh, this is where I gotta watch the shark. I got it right through the head. And when you get them through the head, they die. Oh! See, I gotta stop talking. Got him! Yes! Woo! That is a big, chunky Australian salmon. Almost a headshot, which I gotta be honest was pure luck. See, Woomeras are such useful things. Dinner. Look, conventional fisherman hasn't caught a fish. I tried 4 different conventional methods. You know, modern fishing gear. Gone back to using an Aboriginal method. 2nd throw. That's so cool. There's something, the feeling that you get with the spear in your hand, it ignites all of those things from humans past. Oh, 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 that was tempting. That was tempting. Oh! Oh, God, another one. You're kidding me. Oh, shit. All right, I'm on high alert again. Man, I must have lucked and got this thing through the head because normally you can lose your spear so easy doing this. Fuck, where's that shark? Maybe they're breeding or something. Normally when you hit them like that, they'd have so much more fight left in them. Oh, maybe because I've pinned him flat a bit. It's got plenty of spice. That's what I mean. Oh. Yeah, so that one there, I reckon, because I'd gone in like that, it had kind of locked it and it couldn't wiggle. So the risk is, right, these sharks, it's been here all morning, and it's cruising around waiting for a fish to be slower than any of the other fish. As soon as I spear one, it's a commotion, there's blood in the water, there's like all these electrical signals coming out of the fish. You know, there's a higher risk it'll just come charging out, try and take the fish, maybe take me as it does it. Oh, I got him! Oh, what's that? Oh. All right, looking out for that bloody shark again. I'm in bloody, almost like up to my head here. Oh, I'm in a gutter. Fuck, this isn't good. Oh, shit. The shark's coming over. All right, luckily this thing's losing its life. I'm gonna lose the fish in a second. All right, I'm just dragging it back, keeping my eye on the water. The shark's in the middle of that. Far out, man. On this shallow water, man. I was packing darkies for a sec. I actually just let go because I thought it's not worth the risk of hanging on. Look, see, there's a shark in the middle again. There he is, he's bleeding in the water. See, that's the problem. Look, I'm fish are so big. See that? I knew I hit that one because as soon as I hit it, the spear was wiggling. That's what normally happens unless you get a headshot. When you pick them up, you have to reach under the fish and grab the barbs on the other side. Otherwise, they come off. So when you get them through the head, they die instantly, but when you get them through the tail, they'll just try and get off on you, so you got to like wedge them on the bottom to try and get them out. These are Australian salmon. They don't taste too bad if you cook them right. If you're wondering why I've got that hump on the end of my spear thrower, it's to help me grip onto the spear thrower without having to use too many hand muscles, which affects the accuracy of the throw. I've seen Aboriginal people do it on their spears, and that's what I've copied, and it really works. What a morning. I just came out for a surf ski and I've been going flat out for a couple of hours. They're beautiful fish. I mean, I'm going to put this thing out of its misery in a sec, but I mean, look at that. All right, sorry mate. Sorry to be rude. I'm going to get hit in the face in a sec. Sure, yeah, I'm just filming stuff, so if I'm a bit antisocial, that's why.
Well, I've seen fish here in the waves.
There's a big shark in there too. A fisher moved off in the deeper water. The shark's just come out to literally have a look at me. Got a couple of car lengths away. So I'm going to call it a day to go cook these fish up. Normally I'd bleed them straight away, but I didn't want the blood in the water. That is a bloody good haul with a spear, I tell ya. Oh, it's 8 kilos of fish.
You'll notice as I fillet the fish that there's quite a lot of red clotted blood in the meat. Now you can't always avoid that, but bleeding them straight after catching them helps to reduce that. I just didn't want to because the blood would have helped attract sharks.
That is a fair old chunk of meat.
I'm just going to brine this fish, so that's half a cup of sugar, half a cup of salt. I'm no pro at smoking fish, by the way. Shut up, cat. I'll let that sit for a few hours.
I don't have any wood chips, so I'm going to go use some Casuarina tree, cut it up into small pieces. All right, I've removed the fish from the brine. I've patted it off with a bit of paper towel, and it is ready to go in my improvised smoker. This was a wood stove heater that I put in a tent up in the Snowy Mountains. There's a YouTube video about that you can check out. And I've just placed it on its end. I've capped off where the chimney was, and I've got a gas stove ready to go into there. And I didn't have any wood chips, so I have made some out of Casuarina wood. It's just green Casuarina that I cut out of the backyard. And I'm going to place that in here. Now I've just got to hang the fish in. So I'm just going to use snare wire to hook through each of the 5 fillets, because I've given some away to my mate because I just had too much fish. And I've cut some coat hanger bits there, and I'll just hang them off there. All right, the top is going to be the hottest, I'm guessing, so the thinnest bit can go down the bottom. Oh, I can hear some sizzling. There's a problem with this system. As they get cooked, the weight of them makes them fall off, so I have to keep reaching down and pulling them out and re-threading them, so I've got to come up with some solution. That'll solve the problem. Starting to have a nice aroma now. Ooh. Save some for the fam. We'll eat together just to test it out. Yeah, it's unbelievable how good that tastes. The smoky flavor's a lot more subtle than I was expecting. That's really, really good. Anyway, fair bit of effort, but that was a pretty cool experience. If you want to check out my other video about how I made this camp fireplace that went in a Kmart tent, check it out, and see you on the next one.